Good morning. It is April 4th, I believe, 2021, so happy Easter. Remember the reason for the season. Praise God. So Jesus came back and saved us all. Anyways, a buddy of mine from work invited me over to a buddy of his place last night. And I got to tell you, I had a really great time. The guy owns a hangar, and he does not have airplanes in there. I did see one airplane, but it was an RC one. Guy's got some amazing stuff. So let's get to the video and I'll show you what he's got. Hopefully it'll turn out all right. I haven't seen the video yet, so bear with me. So let's get to the video. Okay, we are in Queen Creek at a friend of mine's friend. He owns a hangar at the air park. So we're gonna go look at some cool cars. I got a bad back, so don't mind my walking. Ah, man.
Oh, you added the second. Yeah, you did. Yeah, that wasn't set up like that when I came last time.
Yeah, I understand. And so just to tell you, before you start, if you don't like Trump, you probably ain't gonna like my hangers.
We're in good company here. So I'm gonna go get a selfie with him.
Good.
Yeah, oh, I love that sign up there. I'm a Corvette guy myself, so.
Oh, I have 10 Corvettes actually.
I see one here.
Give him the tour. Man.
Yeah. Well, anyways, over here, I'll just show you real quick. This GT500 67. I actually have 6 Shelbys. And 4 of the 6 were signed by Carroll Shelby. I have a Super Snake.
Cool.
I have this. I have a 350, 68 350. This is a 67 500. And this is actually the R version, the Shelby R version.
That's a true race car then.
Yeah, it's all set up for vintage road racing.
Oh yeah, it's still down interior in the car.
Yeah, it's a Billy badass. This car, if you heard this thing,
429?
no,
428?
this actually is everything's original except for the block. This is a real Shelby, but it has a 351 racing windshield. This thing is so loud. If you heard this thing go, you would think that there was a racetrack. I'm not shitting, man.
I believe you.
I put the ab gas in this bitch, and it will flat shit and it woke it up. But it is fat. This engine's so radical that it rattled all the bolts out of the alternator. Wow. Seriously, this engine is that radical.
Wow.
So anyways, there's my 427 Cobra. That was signed by Carroll Shelby.
Nice.
And that's actually out of Shelby Vegas. And so it was a cool car. And then that's a Trident chopper. I don't know if you know those guys. Trident. That's the ones that got busted for doing the drug thing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of their bikes. That has, I think, 1,200 miles on it. It's a nice bike. And so I stole that bike. And then that picture there is we took it out right out here. Those are my cars. But it was taken right out here.
And you superimposed them
on
the...
it was that's called Wall of Speakers. If you went to Bear Jackson, you probably saw that photo.
Yep.
Because they used my photo for the show.
Oh,
and so anyways, they used my photo. Yeah, there's Bluetooth, there's a subwoofer, and all kinds of shit. But where am I going to put it? I got to figure out what I'm going to do. So then, this is a real A12 446 pack 4-speed. And so this is a limited edition car here.
Damn.
And so this is all number matching car on this. Then if you look here, this is the 70 Superbird, and it tells you that it's one of 308 cars ever produced.
Okay.
And so, but this is all full number matching throughout.
Damn.
And so,
you don't see too many real ones.
446 pack 4-speed.
Right.
Then this is a 70 CUDA, one of one ever produced. And what makes this a one of one, number one, it's 446 pack.
Okay.
But what made this a one of one is it's a plum purple crazy. It's in the registry. I actually have all the paperwork from the registry. Okay. And when it was built in the factory, it had that snake skin top on it or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And so when they repainted it, they didn't put the snake skin on, which I like it better without it. but it is in the registry with it. This car is all number matching. It's the shit.
Yeah.
Actually, till about 2 months ago, I had a real General Lee sitting here.
Really?
Yeah, and a guy conned me out of it. I didn't really want to sell it, but I sold it. But hey, it's all good. You know, they come and go.
Was it actual movie prop?
Kinda.
Kinda.
And so, anyways, this is
what I was looking at.
This 64 L76, all
Big
number
block.
matching on this, but this is the holy grail right there.
63.
Split window fueling.
Big block. Oh,
Fueling.
fueling.
This is number
yeah.
matching fueling.
You don't see those anywhere. Damn.
So this is all number matching fueling.
That was pristine. How many miles you got on that thing?
64,000.
Okay, so it's been driven a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That's good. You got to enjoy them, man.
Oh, I drive them all minus this one. You can't really drive this one. This is, you ever see Fast and Loud with Gas Monkey?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, this is their Copo Camaro. That's the three of us with that car here.
Cool.
And so that's got the
My
427.
neighbor's got a white one the first year they came out with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a motor and everything in that one, I suppose.
Of course. Oh yeah, 427.
Okay.
850 horsepower.
Oh,
That thing,
cool.
It's
It'll
a
ship 'em
rocket.
good.
And so this here, I actually bought this car from Sylvester Stallone. That picture
Wow.
there, he took it before it left his house in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And he signed the picture for me. He left his sunglasses in the glove box. How many years have we had this thing? About 10 years or something? We've had it quite a while.
Damn.
This is one of 25 cars ever produced.
SS.
This
See, it's got a polished blower on it.
Eaton supercharger. This is 600
That's
horsepower.
way to go.
They're all numbered. This is number 3 of 25 ever produced. Reeves Calloway and Rick Hendricks signed all 25 of these cars.
Nice.
And I had the opportunity. I bought this one. This had Sylvester Stallone had it. He put 1,247 miles on it. It's still in his name. I never took it out of his name because
Damn.
I figured you own Sylvester Stallone's car. It's like owning Steve McQueen.
Right.
You know, so he's full of steroids and everything else, man. Shit, man, he kicks. This thing, God knows what it would be worth. And so it has 1,300, a little over 1,300 miles on her now.
Wow.
But it's brand spanking new. And so it's
Beautiful.
funny. Yeah,
What
it's
year is it?
This is a 2010. First,
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
What they did was Hendricks Motorsport celebrated their 25th anniversary in 2010, and then they built 25 of these.
Okay.
And so you had to be on a hyper list to get this car, and of course the loan get the car, you know. And so he got it, and then if you go on YouTube or Google or anything, you type Sylvester Stallone Camaro, there's tons of pictures of him with this car.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, him and
So you
Jason Steffen, they're all with this
Well,
car.
you obviously got proof right there, so.
Well, yeah, but I got the pink slip.
Right?
I got
That's the
in his
main
name.
thing.
It is renamed.
That is the main thing. Oh, you got another big block here, convertible.
This is a number
Damn.
matching. This car is kind of funny. The funny story on this is
Red line's on there too.
Oh yeah, this thing is the shit. What happened with this car? I kind of got roped into buying it. I didn't even want to buy it. My wife's cousin, he's Greek from Greece.
Okay.
He bought this car, and I seen this car over about 30 years ago in his garage in Chicago, right? And it was I mean, this car was jacked up, but it had 25,000 original miles, number matching car throughout. So he passes away, but prior to him passing away, he kept telling his wife, "Oh, this is a gold mine. This is a," but it is a real side pipe, 390 horsepower, number matching car. But he kept on, "It's a gold mine. It's a gold mine." And so he dies, and then I mean, I had to. I spent a ton in the restoration, but you know, I get. She calls me up and she says, "How much you think that Corvette's worth?" And I mean, this car. The buckets were all fiberglassed in. I mean, this car was jacked up.
Somebody
if you saw
customized it.
Yeah, it looked horrible. It was bad. I told her, I go, you know, you'd be lucky 30, 35 G's the way it is
Right.
because it was destroyed.
Right.
Anyway, so then she kept calling me, and I kept telling her, you know, and I'm not a convertible guy.
I'm not
The
either.
only convertible is that Cobra and this. That's it. I don't have any other convertibles. But anyways. So then she calls me up this one last day and she says, "You know, Greg, I just thought I'd ask your advice. My neighbor wants to buy it for a family project and they offered me 20,000. Do you think I should take it?" And I go, "Well, hell, I'll give you 20 G's for it." And then she talked me up to 23.5.
Talked you up, huh?
Yeah, she talked me up after she was going to take 20 from the neighbor and I'm supposed to be a relative.
Right.
Anyways, but this car was a lot of work. It runs good. I mean, it's brand spanking new. There's probably 10 miles on the restoration on this because
Oh, wow.
it came over here. And so, but this is actually a 70 454 LS5. I'm the third owner of this one. This one has 44,000.
You can't beat the big blocks, man.
Well, this is the first year for the 454, the 70. Yep. So this is a new Hellcat. This is but I don't know if you know this about Hellcat. Hellcat, they only made 10% with 6 speeds. And so if I was going to get a Hellcat, it had to be a 6-speed. So this got a 6-speed in it.
Yep.
And then that there is actually a real Dale Earnhardt NASCAR.
No kidding.
Yeah, he drove it once. It was driven once. And so I don't know if you know this about the NASCARs. They come with what they call it's got a 358, 750 horsepower.
Right.
This crazy car came with a 3-part DVD just how to start it. It takes an hour to start it. Seriously.
Wow.
You got to do all kinds of shit just to get the damn thing to start.
That's worse than the Max.
But what's crazy about it is normally if they ever release these cars, they rip the engines out. Them. Because
they take them out.
Oh yeah, because the engines are like 100 Gs.
Yeah.
And so, but this got snuck out the back door, and I was able to get it.
Damn.
But that has the real 358. Raced one time. It's all documented. It come with all kinds of shit.
You must know people then.
I know 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's
the real
freaking
deal.
awesome. That is cool.
And so then this, I don't know if you know much about Camaros.
Depends what generation, but
Well, this one here is the Z28. Now the Z28,
right.
this has the
that to me that's the
LS7.
ultimate Camaro, man.
Oh yeah, this is the McDaddy. Here it tells you this is number 55 of 420 ever built, and so this has
Just the first year they come out with them.
yeah.
Yep.
And so the 14 and 15 are 100% identically the same. There's no difference, only the year. The car is identically the same between because they built them, then they just made extras in 2015.
Right.
But with this car here, my buddy had it, and then he wanted to buy a house, and so he gave me a smoking deal on the car. So this car's got about 3,000 miles on it.
Damn.
And so it's pretty nice.
I saw one sitting at the dealership when they first came out, and I thought, man, I got to get
They're
me one of
expensive.
those. They are.
They were a lot of money.
Back
but
then, they were like 80 or 90 grand.
Yes. I only gave like 36 for
And
that. I think
you stole that thing. Then.
Yeah, I did. It still smells brand new.
Oh, you got a bonder on too.
Yeah, that's an actual. If you look over here, underneath there, you see that? That's Bob Bonterock signing this car.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know this, but normally Bob Bonterock, if you could get a Bob Bonterock car, normally they strip all the decal, everything. They strip them down.
Yep. I was with the guy that detailed the Corvette after they got rid of them, and all the stickers were completely gone.
So you don't see this.
Right.
So this kind of was a special favor for me. And so Bob actually signed the car for me before it left. This was the display car. So there's 1,200 miles on this car. Damn. And it runs strong. It's a good little running car.
I see a Yanko right in front of me,
427. And so
look at that
take a look at
thing.
that one. This was a full-on rotisserie restoration on this car.
Rotisserie, wow.
A 10.
Holy cow, look at that.
But we put vintage air on it, and it's the McDaddy. This bitch will get with it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it runs strong.
These Yankos, man, you can't beat them at all. Damn.
This is truly one of my favorite cars.
It is. I love the Yankos.
427.
Yeah.
I love the Yankos. Damn, that's a pretty rare car too.
Of course, my Shelby. This is
Shelby Truck.
Oh,
yeah.
This is 755 horsepower.
There you go.
And it has. I just turned 136 miles on it. So there's a sticker on the rearview mirror. For the first 1,500 miles, you're not allowed to tow anything. You can't go over 4,000 RPM, and you're not allowed to use the cruise control. It tells you right there.
Break it in.
Yeah, and it says if you do any of the three, because the computer will track it, void the warranty on it.
Wow.
Damn. How do you keep it below $4,000?
I'm telling you, it's hard. And then, of course, I got the Z06 here.
Yeah, that's a good color. I love that.
Yeah, I love that too. This is one of my favorite cars to drive. This one has 700 miles on it.
Damn. What year?
This is a 07.
Oh, okay. First year, pretty much. Huh?
Yeah. I got it out of an estate sale. A guy passed and I got it.
Cool.
I got a good deal on it when I bought it. And then I have in one of my other shops, I have a duplicate to this car. This 64
This one?
L76.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a twin to this, but in dark red, and it's a 10. It's absolutely
Damn.
perfect car. And then I have my prize and joy. My prize and joy is actually at my house. I have a
Okay.
GT350 signed by Shelby.
Oh, nice.
65.
In your garage?
Yeah.
You can drive it out once in a while?
Well, I could. It's up on a lift right now.
Okay.
And then some of the other cars I have at my house, but
Yeah.
it's all
And you said you got, what, 10-car garage at home? Ish.
17.
Yeah. Oh, 7. There you go. I don't know if I go upstairs. And...
No, go ahead. We just added this couch. Now, I don't know if you're into motorcycles,
My other sister.
but that Triumph motorcycle is a 1964 Triumph motorcycle with 90 original miles.
My uncle had a 69 Triumph. I had a hardest time trying to get used to that thing because everything's backwards.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
that has that's the lowest mileage
Wow.
Triumph
Damn.
in existence.
Damn.
That came out of a private guy's house.
I'm like, I don't remember it being this full.
I'm gonna go take a look. See if I can get up the stairs. Huh? It's getting a little sore. I need to sit down here in a minute.
I'm afraid. How do I?
Oh man, it's got a race car track too. Damn. Oh my gosh. Can you believe this stuff? There's my buddy. That is awesome. There's a motorcycle.
Where you can find personalized coupons on top of weekly sales, giving you prices that are lower than
Steve McQueen.
Fries, fresh for everyone.
There's John Wayne. I think his pants are falling down. This thing's pretty sweet. Oh, nice. A tailgate chair. Studebaker. Damn, we could have a lot of fun up here, huh? This is a sweet ass garage. Damn. I think he needs to adopt me. I think we can finally meet. My name's Mark.
Hi, I'm Chris. Nice
Chris,
to meet you.
too.
You work with Fred?
I do. He works with me.
You were there longer.
No, he was there first.
It runs good. There's no miles. I think there's, what is it, 5 miles on it?
A Crosley.
It has 5 miles on it.
Wow. That is awesome.
But you never see Crossley.
You don't.
It's
I mean, look at the size of that tailpipe.
Yeah. The horsepower is unbelievable.
Like 2 or 3.
Basically. You can run faster. This bitch will run.
Yeah, this is
I mean,
pretty
you can
cool.
walk faster, not run. You can
Right,
walk faster
right.
than this. Especially if you get 2 big guys in here. My daughter's boyfriend, he's a
gotta
big
get
guy,
him.
like
Gotta
300
get-
pounds. Me and him, I took him for a ride. We'd only get like 5 miles an hour in
Dang.
3rd gear.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's
It's hilarious.
Yes.
Would you like something to drink?
I got it.